Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure unboxing and review, and today from Jakks Pacific in their Super Mario Bros. Movie line, we are featuring Mario with his Kart. So after I saw the movie, this was the one toy I was really hoping they'd make, and it's Mario with his Kart. Unfortunately, it's a smaller scale than what I would have liked. I kind of was hoping they'd make, the carts for the larger deluxe-sized figures. But instead, they opted for a smaller scale, and these figures, they're actually a little bit smaller than their current 2.5-inch scale figures, but not by much, just like by a hair. This guy features 5 points of articulation, and the pullback racer looks awesome. If you've played Mario Kart and who hasn't, this probably has, a very special place in your heart, much like it does for me. It's really cool. Other figures in the wave, there's the princess, which actually I reviewed in another video. It's right here. Fantastic toy. And there's also Toad in his 4x4 and the Koopa on the bullet racer. So yeah, excellent line of toys. And let's take these out. Alright, you'll notice it's keyed in, so you just need to remove the keys, just twist them, and then you'll feel them unlock. And then once they unlock, you can pull out the racer. Alright, so we have the ever popular and iconic Mario Kart. It retains the classic red and white color scheme with the Mario logo on the front. The design looks awesome. It's almost like a souped up lawnmower engine on the back with probably like a nitrous tank. Here's the steering wheel. The detail is pretty decent. I'm not sure if I mentioned the price. I paid about $15 for this at my local Walmart, which I kind of felt like was a little bit too much. For me, the sweet spot would have been maybe $12. But it looks great, and this is a pullback racer. So how that functions is that I set it down, pull it back like the name implies, release, and then the cart will move forward. It's not the fastest pullback mechanism, and I kind of feel like it's a little bit too weighty for its own good. So, it's not going to be as fast as you'd like, but it's nonetheless, it's, a cool toy. I can imagine if you have kids, they'd love something like this. And let's take a look at Mario. We have Mario as he appears in the movie. Beautifully crafted action figure with, I think, 5 points of articulation. But despite his small size, he looks fantastic. It's really nicely done. He has a little bit more weight to him than the princess figure. And let's get him seated. So the hard thing is, how am I going to get... The steering wheel kind of gets in the way a little. I'm afraid I don't want to break anything off. It feels like the shaft that holds the steering wheel on is kind of a softer, somewhat pliable plastic, so it shouldn't break. But for me, I think once I get Mario in there, I'm just going to leave him in. I'm not going to keep on taking him out. Oh, get in there. He doesn't want to get in there. Yeah, it's kind of a weird fit. Doesn't want to... Yeah, there you go. Now I got him. So there we go. We have Mario in his ever-popular Kart. Chances are, I think everyone's played Mario Kart at least one point in their life. It's always a fun game to play, like family get-togethers, that and Smash Brothers. It looks so cool. Look at that. The one thing I like about this is that it's a nice size for this for this idea. Like they make a bunch of Mario Kart toys as there are. You know, there's the larger like radio controlled car ones. There's the actual Mario Kart for the Switch. A lot of Matchbox sized Mario Karts, but I think this is a pretty decent size. Ideally, I would have loved it for the larger deluxe figures, but this is pretty cool. And if you get the full set, you know, you could like this recreate the scenes from the movie, or you know, just I don't know, put them on display. They look awesome. Look at that. They look great together. So, yeah, I can't recommend this enough. Like I said, though, I kind of felt they were a little bit overpriced. You know, for me, 12 bucks would have been perfect. But if you're really jonesing for the Mario Karts from the movie, this is the way to go. All right, so let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. All right, later.